Ewoks. They're cute, they're adorable, and they're just oh so cuddly. But do they have an even darker secret? Find out in this video right after, like a 10-second little thing. Oh, there it is, and it's over. Okay, so recently I watched a Sergeant Geetsly's video that talked about, the dark truth behind the Ewoks, or the dark history of the Ewoks you probably didn't know about. And that rekindled an old thought a previous version of myself in another timeline from 12.5 million years ago had. So I started out as like, okay, so like what's sketchy is the end of Return of the Jedi, where they're having the Yub Nub party. Everybody's hanging out, and it's like, well, what happened to all the stormtrooper bodies? Like, according to Geetsly's video, the stormtroopers met a horrible fate. They got hit with spears, fell into traps. The Ewoks ripped off their helmets and bashed in their skulls. It was absolutely metal. In fact, there was even in his video a stormtrooper quote.
They make those things, those Ewoks, look cute, like stuffed toys. I was there. They weren't anything close to cute, and they slaughtered us like animals.
Yeah, so pretty intense, and there's even darker history. I recommend after you're done with this video, or you can pause this video, go watch his video right now to get a better perspective of and understanding how I can add on to this conclusion and the suspicions that I've always had. But at the end, at the Yub Nub party, you see the Ewoks playing the drums on stormtrooper helmets, and but you don't see any bodies now. The Ewoks, the premise, them being a battle-hardened pagan culture, I wasn't sure if they were carnivores or not. And the first time watching Geet's video, I didn't hear anything about that. So I started thinking about it. Okay, so they got forward-facing eyes, like wolves and eagles. And yeah, most animals have, most carnivores, most predators have forward-facing eyes. Whoa, hard stop. Okay. Apparently, Vandalis isn't familiar with the source material. Let's let C-3PO say it for himself.
General Solo, but it appears you are to be the main course at a banquet in my honor.
As you can see, most assuredly, the Ewoks eat meat. So most definitely confirmed, the Ewoks ate the stormtroopers. Oh, jeez. Well, that was embarrassing. Note to self, kiddies, be sure to, review the source material before you run off and start making a video. I mean, that was like half my content, going into, science diagrams and evolution and, the omnivore teeth. Carnivore teeth and herbivore teeth, and I had a whole lesson planned. And that's all shot just because I didn't watch the movie. But anyway, that brings me to an inevitable conclusion. I mean, this is something that had to happen. I'm 99% sure that this happened. Okay, check it out. So Han Solo, Leia, Chewbacca, R2-D2, C-3PO, the ground forces, they're all having a good old time on the planet, taking out AT-STs and, giving them a good old what for, flaying stormtroopers and whatnot. A good time was had by all. But up above, in the skies, you had Rogue Squadron. You had a giant fleet battle It was epic, and leading the charge was Wedge. And you think, you know, you're shooting down TIE fighters, you're flying through the Death Star, you get to the center of it, you fire your missiles and your lasers, and you blow up the core of the Death Star, then you gotta escape the other side without getting exploded. You know, that's you're gonna build up quite an appetite doing that. I mean, that's stressful. I mean, after about 5 matches of Squadrons, I'm ready for a burrito. You know what I'm saying? So then, you know, now after the battle, he wants to get reunited with his buddies. You know, Luke and all them, Han Solo down there. You know, Leia. He might have a shot with Leia. He doesn't know the dynamic going on between her and Han. He's not sure. I mean, nobody's really sure. And her and Luke, you know, so he's like, hey, it's like, let's get down there. But, you know, I'm starving. I am starving something fierce. But, you know, the Ewok village, it's way up high in the treetops. And I know if I'm starving, if I'm famished, you know, and I gotta go to a function, you know, a 4-way, you know, I'm gonna pick up a burger along the way or something, you know, because I don't want to go to a party and then wind up falling out or you know, being a colossal jerk to everybody. So he lands his X-wing, and you know, he's got to climb up the Ewok ladders. You know, he's got to cross those Ewok bridges. And the whole time he's walking, there's all these other Ewoks just, you know, partying. He's like, I gotta get to the top of the trees, and he's smelling barbecue. I mean, I just think just about anybody would be seeing all that meat and be like, I'll just grab me a few ribs on the way to see my friends. So, you know, you stop for 5 minutes, you have some ribs, and then you go up and you get reunited with everybody, and here's a conversation that I'm sure it would have had to happen. It would have had to. There's no other option. It's like Han Solo grabs Wedge. Did I call him Wes earlier? Did I do it again? I don't know. If I did, I'm sorry, but he grabs Wedge Antilles. I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but he grabs him and he goes, hey Wedge, hey dude. He goes, don't eat the meat. Then Wedge goes, what do you mean don't eat the meat? Han says, it's like, just trust me, dude. Don't eat the meat. Wedge is like, what are you talking about? I already ate the meat. And Wedge goes, don't eat any more meat. He's like, it's the Ewoks, dude. Yeah, it's stormtrooper meat. We can't stop the Ewoks from eating it. So it's like, oh, Wedge is like, God dang it, I ate the meat. It's like, Han, don't tell anybody that I ate human flesh, please. I'm gonna go let the other pilots know, you know, that they are now cannibals too. But don't tell Lando. Just let them keep eating.
Good job. You made it to the end of the video. Subscribe to become a part of the crew. Click the like and the bell to be cool. Join us on the bridge via Patreon and find all of the other BAMVFX content over at bamvfx.com. Links can be found in the description. Catch you on the next one. Laters.